Kernel blades, right? I probably am one of the biggest proponents of the kernel of anybody I know. I've got a lot of friends that use them, carry them, swear by them, love them. There's a lot of people that don't understand them, that poo-poo and badmouth them. The one thing I know for sure is if you talk to people in the know, people that have an understanding of real fighting, not just internet discussions, nobody that understands that poo-poos the kernel. So check this out. I've been enjoying this one for months. This is their folder. This one they brought out, it's got to be about 6 or 8 months ago. This was one of the prototypes that they gave me to test and work with, and it's become a daily carry. So why a folder when you can have a fixed blade? Here is one of the fixed blades, right? This thing draws like a pistol. You can punch and go to town. You can hold it in a reverse grip and go to town. You can slash and you can strike in either fashion. Well, they're not legal everywhere, whereas this guy might be. And if you don't understand the nuances of this thing, here they are. So there are punch style blades out there, but they're all missing some of these key elements. One is this ring. If you make a proper grip and you strike into something, chances are you're gonna hit something solid. Not wood, but maybe bone, right? This is at the very least gonna stop your hand from slipping forward as it impacts something and cutting yourself, right? That's a big deal. The other thing about this blade, not just this one, but the design, is the angle of the dangle. So as I strike out with this thing, people ask, well, why is it not 90 degrees? Well, I want to be able to slash. We've got a video out where I slash through a steel trash can with a kernel. This allows you to have the same abilities as this guy, except now you can appease some legal jurisdictions. Sometimes this is less scary too. Some people would carry this, but not this, right? Perfect companion for a glove box, the purse, wherever. If need be, this knife could be used for other tasks non-combatively, but this knife, make no mistake, is designed for poking holes in bad people and doing it quickly. So they've recently launched a newer version of this. I've got their website up behind me. We'll go through some details on it. They just sent me this. I'm really excited. Merry Christmas to me, right? So they've made a few improvements. This one's available in a red. Stainless steel, which is really pretty. Look at that sucker shine. Super pretty. This one has a locking lever, so now it is impossible to close that. So I didn't show you how the other one works entirely. Finger flick on the ring. So the way that I grab this out of my pocket, it comes out and it looks like so. I take that finger and I just flick, and then I can grab away. And once you've decided to put the knife away, you've got to make a good positive push on that button. There were a few people that were concerned that their grip may impact that button. I can't get it to do it just because of the geometry of my hand. And the worst thing that would happen is you're gonna fulcrum onto your finger. That blade is not gonna come all the way over because of that ring. That alone is gonna make you stop, re-engage the lock. But some people wanted a lock, a backup lock, so that you couldn't engage it. So with this guy, gonna disengage the lock. Same thing, I can actuate the blade, do whatever I need to do, and if I want to, I can engage that safety lock, which now stops me from being able to put the knife back in that folded position. So you need to consciously take that lock off. You can hear it. I think you can. I'll put it close to my mic. There's a positive click. It's not just a sloppy movement. There's a positive engagement, so that button is not going to actuate into the off position on its own. Then you have to positively push the release in, and away you go. Very good texture. Now, right now, they've got these things up on the website for $150. They've got an excellent 2 kit. So these are made by Fox Knives in Italy. If you get the combo, this is what you're gonna get. You're also gonna get a sheath for this guy, and he will throw in free shipping and a trainer blade if you use CarryTrainer for a discount. excellent, excellent value there. So here's the new satin finish. Let's see what this guy, what they've got. They've got 159 bucks right now on the website. The steel is NC90 carbon steel. The grips are G10 with a coarse texture, and then that polished satin finish. And these are made, like I said, by Fox Knives. Fox is well known for making beautiful stuff. This one, the newest version, is a little bit more aggressive than the original. I like them both. This sucker's not gonna come out of your hands. I'm gonna show you what that looks like in the pocket. You don't see a lot there. It looks like any old pocket knife that you would see. I grab that out of the pocket, and I have now become a human weapon. You wanna see what that looks like? You ready, Drew? Fast hands. Check them out. Colonelblades.com, colonelblades.com. When you get there, use CarryTrainer for a discount. I'm not getting paid, but you will save yourself some shipping. You'll get a few free little treats mixed into your basket. Colonel Blades, very cool. It could save your life.
Right, up, right there, back here. You track the blade. Look, then just go down, back up, and back up this way. I can stay here. I can speed drop, draw, pull. Right here, when you're close, right here. I just have to do that. Can't do that with straight blade. Okay? You have to turn your wrist like this. I want to make it easy. Why? Because you don't need all that bullshit training if you don't want. We made it for shooters because you already have the draw stroke. You have it here and you have it here. Okay? You need to step in. You need to go first. You need to be relentless. You can't quit. Not allowed to quit.